Hi everyone, I'm Angie. I'm here at Apex Global Expo with me, JSX CEO and co-founder, Alex Wilcox. Hi, Alex. Thank you so much for being here with me today.
Great to see you, Angie.
Yeah, all right. So let's get to it. So I know you just had a panel, but let's first talk a little bit about JSX. How does JSX redefine the short distance travel in this past couple of years, and how does that benefit the traveler?
Sure. The JSX was created on the notion that air travel should be a joyful, simple experience. Get it? JSX? Joyful, simple experience. And that's what we're trying to bring to our customers. So the whole point of air travel, I think, is to get from point A to point B as quickly as possible, right?
Yes.
And the point of JSX is to get you from point A to point B as quickly as possible and have you happier when you arrive than you were when you began. And so I think a lot of what's been added in the last 50, 60, maybe even 100 years of commercial aviation has actually slowed down the journey. Average speeds are down, airplanes are slower, air traffic control is greater. So we took a fresh look at the entire process and found ways to cut out parts that don't add any value to the customer journey. And so at JSX, you can roll up 20 minutes before the flight, check in, get on the airplane without breaking a sweat. When you land, it's a similar experience. The bags are delivered right plane side, so there's no baggage claims or any of that nonsense either. You don't have to walk through a shopping mall to get on the airplane. You can just show up, get on the airplane, and go. It's as simple as that.
Love that. And tell me a little bit about this panel. Now, you talked about the Net Promoter Scores. What were the key takeaways from that session?
I think the panel was about in-flight connectivity, and JSX was the world's first Starlink-equipped air carrier, and we had the first ever commercial airplane with certified Starlink service on it, and we have it on all 46 of our airplanes. By the way, our fleet's growing a couple airplanes every quarter at the moment. So it was a lot about, do you need onboard IFE and screens and everything else, or is that all going to get replaced and let the consumer bring their own device, bring their own licenses, bring their own, their own services, streaming services to watch whatever it is they want. We are definitely in that camp. We think it's going to be people bring their own device and bring their own license.
Awesome. And last question for you. What are the long-term goals for JSX?
Long-term goal for JSX is to just continue to bring more and more of our service to more and more people across the country. We're brand new in terms of airline years. We're about 8 years old. A lot of airlines don't make it to 8 years, actually, come to think of it. But we're in about 26 different markets now, currently maybe 40 different routes. And the future of JSX is actually about hybrid electric aviation, shorter routes, longer routes, and connecting, we think, thousands of different airport pairs in the coming 20 years.
All right, looking forward to seeing it.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you so much for doing this interview, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Global Expo.
Thanks, Angie. It's been a blast.